Hello and welcome. This is Trish Rock, and this is your general reading for all signs for October 2019. Really beautiful month, and it's kind of the ending of a lot of the clunkiness of letting go, and it's really a chance to tune in to your divineness and choose how you are going to move forward. I've got a couple of different things that I'm using here today. Firstly, we've got the Gilded Tarot, which I have pulled 6 cards. I've also got a beautiful card here from the Quan Yin Oracle, and I've got one of my 5th dimension oracle sticks here as well to add to the message. So firstly, let's go through these cards, but the overall energy here is change. But the change isn't external, the change is within you. The first change here is really about deciding what it is that you enjoy doing on a daily basis, or as far as your responsibilities go, and what you don't. You know, constantly defending your freedom is exhausting. So, you know, what is it in responsibilities, at your work, perhaps in your business? Which different ideas do you want to take forward? What is it for you? Too many ideas sometimes just, creates a lot of stuckness. But I really love the purple here is standing out for me, and this is a general theme of the reading here as well for October, is really tune in to what is it that makes you feel good, right? And when you're in a really grounded place, you can easily choose what is going to bring you the most freedom, and you can let go of the rest. And underneath that, we've got the Queen of Cups, and the freedom really is saying here, feel into what makes you feel good. And saying no to things can come from a beautiful place of love and compassion. And for you, like here's the main column here. Here's the main wand, the main idea, the main theme that you want to move forward with in life. And you can say no from a really beautiful, empowered, emotionally secure place. When your cup's full and you are clear on what brings you that freedom, you can easily say no to the other things that don't. And whether that's other people, other responsibilities, whether it is other ideas you've got and you just get swamped with all the ideas, you end up in a really stable, emotionally sound place, and you can easily make decisions. So this is really about getting that stability within yourself, within your emotions. And often it's our emotions that will create this kind of flurry of ideas or responsibilities. And then we've got the Ten of Swords, which is really lovely. This is it looks pretty gruesome, but this is the lifting of all of that heaviness of thought. It's the lifting of that, and it has been a heavy time this year for so many of us, but it's brought us to more of our authentic self. We're expressing now, what it is we want, and the thoughts are lifting. That heaviness of thought is lifting. 3 here is joy and freedom. So October really will be lifting all of that heaviness of thought that we've been trapped in, and bringing a sense of freedom. And this card here is expressing this as well. This is real structure around your work, around your passions, around your relationships. This is building the structure, the foundations to feel freedom, to feel joy, to have beautiful relationships, to have a beautiful flowing business or work life. It really is that beautiful structure. Many call this the wedding card. And it certainly does allow you to put structure in your relationships. But when you've got structure in your life overall, then relationships will blossom too. So I feel this has come up for quite a few readings recently, and I really feel it's about getting that structure so that, you know, deciding what it is we want, letting go of some of those things we don't want anymore that are creating a flurry of thought and making us in defensive mode all the time. Letting go of all that, choosing what is it we want moving forward, how do we want to feel. Let's create a structure and some stability around that so that we can move forward, whether that be in career, relationships, or just life in general. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is typically about balancing this human life. It's about balance. It's about finding balance. So once again, this really ties in with the other cards here, because it really is the balance that we're looking for. Not too much coming at us, not too many thoughts weighing us down. You know, the ability to say no when we mean no. The ability to create a beautiful structure in our life that moves us forward with ease. This is the balance in our physical life. And this card here is the balance in our spiritual life. This card is about soulmate connections. It's about having all your cups full. It's about children. It's about joy. It's about fun. And it's getting back to what's important to you. What's important to you? What brings you the most joy in life? Is it connections with other people? Is it connection with yourself? You know, what do you need to let go of to be able to be sitting here with your cups absolutely full and overflowing and connecting with people that matter? What do you need to let go of for that to happen? And we'll just go on to this one now, which is Illuminate. This is about the third eye chakra, and number 9 is the end of the old cycle. And when you can really illuminate what it is, which is all of these cards are saying, illuminate in your mind and in your energy what it is that you want for this physical life and what it is you want for your spiritual life, that will begin a beautiful new cycle for you of growth, of happiness, of joy. It's a perfect opportunity here in October to do that. And when you can declutter and remove some of the physical things that are tiring you out, you will have more open gateways and more energy flowing in to really give you clues on where you want to be spiritually. And you know, that really is the balance here. There needs to be a balance of both. So it's about getting to the truth of you this month, right? And knowing that you deserve whatever it is that you want for your future. Now let's have a look at this beautiful card from Quan Yin. Oh, we've got the Orchid Priestess of Destiny. That's beautiful, and that ties in perfectly with all of these cards as well. What is your destiny? What is your destiny? You know, the Orchid Priestess is calling you now. The Orchid Priestess is calling you to ask yourself, what is your destiny? How do you want to feel? How do you want life to look? You're really being called to rise again and again, and really live up to your absolute highest potential here in, you know, in that beauty and that love deep down in your heart. And you will keep getting called to your destiny, but this is a month where you really can take those steps forward to to really be there. And for many of you, you would have felt things have been different, especially these last couple of months. You would have felt differently. The energy universally is heading towards more metaphysical fifth dimension energy and higher, not the old, 3D earth plane energy. So you will be feeling things are different, and you will be noticing things are changing around you and within you. So it's the opportunity this month to illuminate what it is you want for the next cycle, and really call that in, and call in your purpose and your destiny. So I've got a little prayer here to the Orchid Priestess of Destiny that I just want to say to you. And you might like to repeat this, maybe watch the replay and repeat it. My destiny is in my own heart, and you guide me deeper within myself, beloved Orchid Priestess. So I cannot miss out on anything that is divinely ordained for me. It will always find me. At peace in my heart, I now receive that which is guiding me in unconditional love into the fullness and expression of my own divine being. Om Mani Padme Hum. What a beautiful prayer, and what a beautiful energy going into October and carrying that through October, and it really will change the way the rest of the year shows up for you, and it will definitely give you a new direction for next year. Your direction, your purpose, your heartfelt joy. So I hope you've enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, and share and like the videos. If you would like a private reading with me, please email me. The address is in the description box, and you can also have a look at the other work that I do on my website at trishrock.com. Have an incredible October, and many blessings.